the Lady of Heaven trailer reaction. What's good with the YouTube and YouTube buzz? It's your boy Triple Cup Chuck, and I'm up. Hey, appreciate y'all for coming rocking with me, man. Special shout out to I don't know if they're a subscriber yet, but just because they left a comment, I came with it. Just I done never heard of the Lady of Heaven, but I'm assuming that this is some horror movie type shit, right? But I'm gonna go ahead and check out the trailer. I don't know if it's old because this is one I've been found. It's not out yet. I just want to give it because I never seen it, never heard of it. This is gonna be my first thoughts and first reactions to this film. So with that, no further delays being observed. Let me hit my cup. There's the last delay. But anyway, though, hold up. The cup hot. Up. Shit. There you go. But anyway, though, lights, camera, action.
The world is in shock as a group of terrorists has taken control of large areas of Syria and Iraq.
The world can be a cruel and dangerous place.
Okay.
Remember, even if you're afraid, be strong. Your loving mother, Fatima.
Did your mother ever tell you the story of the Lady of Heaven? She was very special. Daughter to the Prophet Muhammad.
My time is near. And afterwards, my lovely Fatima, you will face many trials.
With my father no longer here to lead us, evil is with those who will extinguish the light of truth.
You're gonna let a woman tell us what to do? We will burn her out!
God will judge all of you.
This world has become a breeding ground of violence. Its shadow will be cast across many generations to come.
It said some people are so full of faith, they give strength to everyone around them.
The greatest thing in this life and the hereafter is the spreading of peace in the world.
Lady Fatima's goodness inspired people to stand up, no matter what the cost. Her legacy lives on.
The Lady of Heaven. Not too shabby, not too shabby. I mean, it looked like it's gonna be a pretty decent movie to watch, but it's one of those movies that if I watch it, I'll probably give it a single watch and maybe a second watch, because a movie like that might have a little details that went on, the information that you gotta watch again just to make sure you caught everything. But it looks like it's gonna be a pretty cool, decent movie. It's not no nothing that I go to the movies and see, because it just don't have that movie appeal, but it have the appeal of like, okay, I'm sitting back chilling, want to watch a movie Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon dinner when you fix a big plate of food and you sitting around and everybody around the table and we eating and we watching a movie. That'll be more of a movie that I want to watch something on that note, more or less, than going to the movie theaters to see. I mean, but the Lady of Heaven, it look like it's gonna be pretty decent if you're more into like those 2012 movies, because I've seen it had a lot to do with like Islam and things that's going on with the Islamic community. So I understand it's gonna have a lot of depth into it, and they gotta be on point because, you know, people like you're gonna use just because it's a religion. All right, you can't use no false information and without getting no backlash, because somebody said, oh, that's not in a part of our religion, we don't, or they don't have this going on a certain situation. So just by making a movie like that, you have a lot of backlash, and it take a lot of like in Spanish, cojones, to actually do something like that, because you have a lot of because your career could be ended because they're gonna have people that don't like it or hate it or may just be complete trolls, you know, trolls, not asshole trolls, but I'm talking about like atheist trolls that don't care for to see anything about religion, and they'll try to knock it down. They have since it's about Islam, they might have like other religions. I'm not gonna go into no details. They might just like the whole concept of they trying to glorify Islam, and at the same time, they may have people that's Islamic that hate the fact that they trying to down talk Islam and make it seem worse than what it actually is, just because it's a movie and you got to actually try to sell it. So I'm more interested into seeing like the outcome of like the backlash from the people when they actually do come out. But anyway though, I'm gonna go checking in on them. I'm gonna watch the movie and I'm gonna actually give my thoughts and opinions about what the movie was about, how the movie was it actually worth watching, was it like a retelling of some of the same old or Bible movies that they come out with, and like what it was, Passions of Christ and these other type movies where they kind of pull on your heartstrings just to get you invested into the movie. And then all of a sudden it just is what I call safe, where they just make a little safe writing where it just carry you through a story that you kind of already know where you're going on this journey, so it ain't that new because it's on rails, because they already got a pathway laid out for it. If it could be one of those type movies, I'll let y'all know. But anyway though, that was my thoughts on the Lady of Heaven. Well, this boy Triple Cup Chop. Oh, everybody, shout out to checking out my that's my Spider-Man one. We're gonna have another one come out in 10 days. We're gonna do a Black Panther one, because Black Panther, not the movie too as well, but they're gonna have the Black Panther. He's gonna be releasing on the Avengers game, and they're gonna show like the first gameplay of him, or the first look within 10 days or something like that. I'm gonna be having that up here, and I'm gonna talk about that because I do play the Avengers game, and I'm 150 level with Cap and a couple other people. But anyway though, I ain't here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about some other stuff, but I'm finna get up out of here. Till next time, we're gonna do some UFO stuff as well. Man, that's your boy Triple Cup Chuck, and I'm up, and we do synergy, collective mind with collective thoughts. Anyway, I'm out. Peace, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And yeah, we do this for us.